10-4. We got 2 parties down in the bank.
10-4, copy. 2 parties down in the bank.
3891 Sheriff. 3891. Do you have a med coming to Frosty?
Should be lots of it.
Start heading to Aspen Street and Schofield. Aspen Street and Schofield.
Shots fired, shots fired. Officer down. Officer down, shots fired. 1279, we have an officer down, shots fired, officer down. Everybody maintain perimeter. 1277, there's multiple units, Alderson and Ross, just about there.
Always knew the community had good in them. They just needed to show that. So now that they're showing it to us, it's really special. He liked to sing a lot. It doesn't mean he was good at it, but he sang. It's amazing for the community, people we don't even know, to come through and actually help us through this time. It's actually very special and amazing.
Doing things together as a family were really important to him, and those are the things that I do miss, is all those special moments of camping, which we did do this last year and things, but he always made things interesting and funny, and always could lighten the mood, and had good stories. He was a good storyteller. I think Everest, the officers, even before this, we're a close group of guys. Like in any department, everyone kind of has people that they can talk to and you hang out with and get together with families and things. And there's been a lot of the officers that have really stepped up and just let the girls know that if they ever need anything, that they can rely on them. He actually talked about not going into work that day because we were in the middle of remodeling. The girls had asked if he had not gone into work that day, would he had still gone to the call. And I said as soon as he knew what was going on, he would have went into work. The 4 people we lost that day are amazing people. I think it's something that we just need to honor all of them and the sacrifices that they've done.
Detective Weiland's name will be permanently added to the National Police Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C. during a ceremony in May of 2018. His name will be added to the more than 21,000 others who have sacrificed all to protect their communities and safeguard the stability of our society. To honor the service Jason rendered, we wish to have his family and as many local law enforcement officers as possible present when his name is formally dedicated on the memorial in Washington, D.C. This will take place during the annual Candlelight Vigil on the evening of May 13th as part of National Police Week observance.
I think as time passes, we're still seeing that support, and we know we're still hearing that people are asking, well, what can we do for you? What we're trying to accomplish with the fundraising effort is to reapproach the community and ask for their help. During this entire incident, we've had an outpouring of support from our community. They want to do things to show their appreciation for us, and that certainly has not gone unnoticed, and we really do appreciate that, probably more than they might even realize. The officers are really looking forward to this for their own well-being as well. It's part of a piece of closure, I think, for some of the officers. It'll help them come to the realization of what really happened, and that to pay the ultimate honor to Jason. It just feels like it's something I have to do. I have to be there for him. I have to be there for me, for my family, for his family, and just pay the ultimate honor for what he did selflessly for everybody.
Jason really is one of those people that come into your life and really change it forever. His legacy will be forever one of bravery and courage. I have pictures of us at the Law Enforcement Memorial in Washington, D.C. We went there about 2 years ago, and we looked at the some 20,000 names that are etched on these walls, and this is a real somber place. I mean, this is a place that no law enforcement officer wants to end up, because if you do, you know that person made the ultimate sacrifice. They're no longer with us. Well, we were at the Law Enforcement Memorial. We talked about these names on the walls and people that we knew from Marathon County and in this area in Wisconsin. And we did some of the etchings and brought those home with us, and we talked about and prayed that we would never end up on this wall, or what would happen if we did. And really, we had no answer. And, you know, and now I sit here talking to you, and I know that just 3-4 months from now, Jason's name's going to be on that wall. And, you know, I really want to be in Washington, D.C. to see his name memorialized on that wall and him honored in that way along with the other fallen officers in May of next year.